Hello people, what is going on? It's RDF from FMSCOUT, and today's video we have another tactic to test. Yes, it is another tactic from Knap. It is another 4-1-2-1-2, but this one is slightly different than the previous ones that we have tested. Now this one is called Fire and Water. It plays with a shorter passing directness with a higher tempo, so the aim is for the play to be a pass and move style. It also involves two defensive wingers. Now defensive wingers isn't something that is used on a regular basis in Football Manager, so it will be nice to finally test this out. The club I tested this tactic with is Athletic Bilbao, and we got some very good results, so make sure you stay tuned to find out some of the results. And that also includes smashing some of the big teams like Real Madrid and like Barcelona in the league, but also in the domestic trophies. Before I give away too much and before we get into the video, if you haven't yet or if you are new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also comment in this video. If there's a tactic you would like us to test, then make sure you tell us in the comments. But that's the intro, so now let's get started. But in this video, we're going to try something a little different. We're going to switch up a little, and we're actually going to see some of the results that this tactic gave us first before we look into the tactic. Now, here we are with the schedule. You can see that we started very well with a few losses in the domestic cups, and we lost against Valencia in the league, but you can see we smashed Real Madrid at home. We got a 2-1 defeat away to Barcelona, but when we played them at home, we also smashed them 5-1 at home. We beat Barcelona 4-2 also in the Supercopa semi-final. But not just Real Madrid and Barcelona, we also managed to beat Atletico Madrid during this fantastic season. In the league, we did manage to win the league. Of course we did, because this is one of the greatest tactics on Football Manager 21 so far. Now, Athletic won the league playing 38, winning 30, drawing 6 and losing 2. We scored 99 goals and only conceding 27. With this tactic, we scored the most goals, we got the most shots per game, and we had the best expected goals for. We also created the most clear-cut chances, and when it comes to dribbles made, we came second, so you can see that this is a very direct tactic, something that likes to run at the defence, and we also have the best defence with the least conceded, but also joint clean sheets. How did we do this? We're going to look at the tactic. It's a 4-1-2-1-2. Basically a 4-4-2 diamond with two wingers on the outside. In goal, we do have the sweeper keeper on defend. His instruction is to take fewer risks and ease off tackles. Both fullback positions have inverted wingbacks on support. They have the same instructions, apart from the one on the left has one extra one. He has pass it shorter, shoot less often, close down more, tackle harder and mark tighter. The extra instruction on the left back is take more risk. In central defence, we have the two ball playing defenders who will be looking to pass it shorter. That is their only instruction. In defensive midfield, we have the deep lying playmaker, the controller of the tactic. His instructions are to dribble more, try and bring the ball directly closer towards the goal. He's also got tackle harder and mark tighter. The two wingers on the flanks are defensive wingers, and their instructions are the same. They are pass it shorter, cross from the byline, shoot less often and get further forward. The attacking midfielder is on the attacking duty, and his instruction is take more risk, dribble more and tackle harder. And finally, up top we have two advanced forwards. They also have identical instructions, and those instructions are more direct passes, take more risks, dribble more, tackle harder and mark tighter. For the team instructions, Knap has gone with the positive mentality. The attacking width is unfairly wide, so it is basically set on default. For the approach play, he has overlap on the left and he has overlap on the right, alongside play out of the defence. The passing directness is on shorter with a higher tempo. In the final third, Knap has gone with the low crosses. He is working the ball into the box and run at the defence. In transition, when the possession has been lost, Knap is asking his team to counter press, and when possession has been won, Knap is asking his team to counter, make those forward runs. When the keeper is in possession of the ball, he is asked to distribute it to the fullbacks. Out of possession, the defensive shape, Knap has gone with the much higher line of engagement, but just with a standard defence line. The defensive width is set to narrow, so he is forcing the opposition on the outside, and the pressing intensity is on extremely urgent, with prevent short goalkeeper distribution and get stuck in. I have never ever covered corners before in these tactic tests, so we're actually going to cover it once and for all. I think the defensive ones are on default, I am not sure, but this is how the defensive setup is on the defensive corners and for the attacking left, and these are also the attacking right corners. This is also how the tactic is set up in defense for the free kicks, so the left one is the same as the right. When we are attacking, this is what the setup is. Again, it looks like it is on default, I am not sure, but this is the setup. Because the routine is just routine 1, I'm not sure if it is default or if Knap actually has changed this, but I know for the corners there are a set piece routine. For the throw-ins as well, this is what it looks like when we are attacking on the right, and this is what the set piece routine on the left looks like when we are taking a throw-in on the left. So now we're going to check some of the squad stats. You can see that our striker, he is our top goal scorer, scoring 29 goals in 37 games. Cordoba scored 13, so did Raul Garcia, playing as the attacking midfielder. Cordoba managed to get 10 assists, Raul Garcia managed to get 15. And Nicky Williams played 36, scoring 12 and getting 7 assists. Whilst Ika Muniain, he played 35, he is the key player, but he played 35, scoring 9 and getting 4 assists. Looking at the attacking efficiency, you can see Athletic Club were aggressive and clinical when it comes to attacking. This is what it looks like when we compare the general performance with the average in the league. So you can see that, well, it's quite clear we were the best team in the league. Also looking at conceded, you can see that we were fairly quiet and impenetrable. We had a very solid defence. And for the training, I used the training schedules that are in the training schedule pack in another video, so make sure you check out that video. The link to that will be in the description, and make sure you download those training schedules, because that is what I used throughout the whole season. I used these training schedules. As you can see, this is the match 1, and this is the training schedule when there are 2 matches in the week. Don't forget, micromanagement is important. When you are winning, don't forget to praise your players. So for example, if my striker just scored a hat-trick, I am going to praise him for his finishing in the last game. Same for a creative midfielder. If he had a good game creating chances, then I am going to praise his creative work. The same goes with training. If a player is training very well, then do not forget to praise him. And if a player isn't training so well, if he is training fairly poorly, don't forget to criticize him. These things are important, especially when it comes to morale, especially when it comes to keeping up good results. But that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. It has been a pleasure doing this video. Don't forget, if you are new or you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment in the comment section if you want me to check out any other tactics. It has been RDF. It has been a pleasure. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.